Hey guys, like I said, I would do the piercing video. Um, basically, okay, start it off. Where to even start? Okay, since like I don't need to sound like fucking like I know everything. When obviously I don't, but I guess I still know a good bit. Like I work in a tattoo shop. I'm like a fucking I'm an apprentice, and I'm going to be piercing this summer, so like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to piercings. So like I have like what, 19, I think. I lose count at like 19 or something like that. But what does my head in is when people say, oh no, this piercing didn't hurt. Obviously, it's going to hurt. It's a fucking piercing tool. You know, it's just like you're getting something like in your through your skin. Like it's it's obvious. Oh, it just does my head in. Like it's you're ripping something through your skin. Yeah, your pain threshold might be fucking through the roof, and you might feel a pain. Like you might be able to handle pain, but you're still gonna feel it no matter what it is. It might need to be pain. It might be discomfort. So don't ever say that this person didn't hurt. I've never once said that there's no person had hurt. Like it's just gonna hurt you. There's no oh I'm acting tough. It's not gonna hurt. And like I'm not trying to start like I don't know start out as fuck. But like majority of young ones that like I'm just taking young ones for example, majority of young ones that like come into the shop and they act all tough and you know they come in and they get something done and they're fucking in tears. They are like in absolute tears. They're shaking. They're so scared. They're like I like normally have to end up in holding them down. I'm not even holding them down, just trying to comfort them and yeah, like it's alright, it's alright, you know. But it's stupid when people say that they don't hurt. And another thing what does my head in is when it appears yourself at home. Like yeah, okay, fair enough. You might have looked up how to do this like a good few times, but like you don't understand the amount of germs, the amount of fucking bacteria, everything that's like if you touch something and there's germs and there's bacteria, you're passing stuff on. Like you touch something and oh, I just people don't understand how much damage you can do to yourself when you're piercing yourself. Like nerve damage, you can rip your skin, you can scar, you can like so much. Like if you're gonna get something done, don't be a pussy about it and go into an actual shop. You know, a proper piercing shop like and stuff. And what's the deal with people piercing with fucking what they call safety pins? What the fuck? You cannot pierce with a safety pin. I'm sorry, you've not seen people in a tattoo and piercing or in a piercing shop and piercing people with fucking safety pins. Like what the fuck is that about? Like yeah, it might be a fucking pointer, but no way it's gonna be the same as a needle. And like it's just so stupid. Sorry, cough. Like people that pierce themselves like with fucking safety pins or anything like that. It's just what's the point? You know, you're gonna looking to get fucking infection. You can get fucking blood poisoning, fucking HIV. You can get any of that from piercing yourself. It's so stupid. It's just what's the point? And like it's really funny that like okay, this one's gonna sound very stereotypical and stuff like it's actually quite funny when it's majority like the scene kids and all that like and cool ones and they come in and they're like oh I want to say that my septum pierced and they fucking point to their eyebrow. It's like what have you done? Do you know what you're on about? And like they'll come in and it's just really funny because they start pointing to like different places and they like call them completely different names and like you're kind of sitting there like isn't you mean this and stuff. It's just really funny. Like it's majority like the fucking 13 or 14-year-old girls or even guys as well that are trying to be cool and to fit in and stuff. It's just really pointless and stuff. I think it's really really pointless. Like, yeah, it's like, just don't pierce yourself at home. Go stop being a pussy and go in and into a fucking shop and get them to do it. Like, you know, I'd rather spend like 20, 30 odd quid in a piercing shop, in a piercing shop to get like it professionally done than doing it myself and causing myself harm. Like, what's the point? What are you gonna succeed out of it? Like, yeah, you have a piercing in, if it even goes right, like you never know. Like, you can hit fucking veins, you can hit fucking, you can totally damage yourself. It's so pointless. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's what I can think of now. Anyway, I really need to start writing these things down. But it's just, you know, just listen to me. Like, yeah, listen to me. I've been getting piercings since I was 12. Like, not including my ears because I got them when I was younger. But like, I had like my first ever piercing was my belly button, and like, oh, okay, totally off. It's not really off subject, but like, what's like, seriously, like, no wonder your fucking piercing is infected. You're not cleaning it. Like, it's really funny. It does my head in as well. When people come into like into where I work, which is a tattoo shop, and like they come in and like, oh, like, oh, like they're kind of twisting their piercing. Like, oh, I think it's infected. I think it's infected. Of course, it's fucking infected. You twit. You're touching it. You know, it's a brand new piercing. Like, think of it like a wound, like an open wound. You know, you're obviously it's going to be infected if you're touching like this, and caked in makeup as well. Fuck. But yeah, I think that's the end of my rant anyway. I think so. So yeah, I'll do another video of, I'll show you all my piercings, and I'll also do another video tomorrow, maybe a vlog, and a video on tattoos in general and stuff, and what's the story with them. And I'll do another video with my piercings, and I'll do another one then with my tattoos. Keep loads of videos coming up. Yay! But yeah, oh, I'd love for you to post a video response of what I have to say about this video and stuff, and like what your perspective on people piercing themselves at home, and like totally, you know, like piercing themselves, like fucking getting drunk and piercing their friends, and like, just basically, like, what do you think of that? Like, would you pierce yourself to save 30 quid, or would you go into a shop and actually get it done professionally, or would you let your friend do it, or would you fucking pierce yourself with a fucking safety pin? Yeah? No, I wouldn't. It's just pointless and stupid. Like, you know, you're gonna regret it because you don't know where that been. Like, even if you sterilize it, you still don't know where it's been, like, you know, before you got it. But yeah, post a video response to this, and comment down below, and just, yeah, like and favorite and all that jazz. So yeah, more videos coming up soon. I'll talk to you later, guys.